Hello, and welcome to the Aquarium of the Pacific's Tropical Reef. I will be your guide as we are given a tour of the aquarium's most spectacular exhibit. The tropical reef habitat is the largest habitat in the entire aquarium. It holds over 350,000 gallons of salt water and more than 500 animals. And we're going to get to see it all up close in this exclusive 360-degree experience. Without further ado, let's dive in. Corals may look like plants, but in reality, coral are living organisms, just like you and me. That's right, most of this exhibit is alive. The Aquarium of the Pacific has partnered with Seacorps International, an institution dedicated to restoring damaged coral reefs in Guam and Palau. Our coral reef experts have helped to rebuild these areas, and have learned how to properly culture and care for the corals you see in this very exhibit. This tube-shaped structure is the aquarium's tropical tunnel. Guests can walk through this tunnel and see residents of the tropical reef up close. No one is here right now, just our camera crew. This viewing window is next to a small canyon that acts like a high-speed highway for some of the most daring fish in the tropical reef. If you look towards the canyon's mouth, you should see a trio of these daredevils any second now. There they are. These three curious fish are called bluefin trevally. As evidenced by how closely they swam to our camera, bluefin trevallies are active and daring predators. These streamlined fish feed on smaller fish, cephalopods, and crustaceans. Often, they will steal food from the mouths of feeding sharks. The diversity of species in this habitat is breathtaking. That's because coral reefs are one of the most diverse ecosystems on the planet. Nearly a quarter of all fish species on Earth call the coral reef their home. One of the strangest fish you'll see in the tropical reef habitat is the unicorn fish. The unicorn fish is easily identified by a large horn-like extension from its forehead. Biologists aren't sure what the horn is used for, but some hypothesize that the horn is used in courtship rituals. If you look closely at your surroundings, you may spot a smaller relative of the hammerhead shark, the bonnethead shark. The bonnethead shark is incredibly flexible. This is because sharks and rays don't have skeletons like humans or other bony fish. Instead of bone, the skeletons of sharks and rays are made of cartilage, the same material that our noses and ears are made out of. This allows sharks and rays to be among the most flexible and agile predators in the ocean. This giant, slowly swimming by the tube, is a Queensland grouper. The Queensland grouper is one of the largest fish kept at the Aquarium of the Pacific, and the largest bony fish associated with the coral reef habitat. The largest grouper on record was more than 9 feet long and weighed 880 pounds. That's more than the weight of 3 NFL linebackers combined. There are over 500 animals living in this tank. There's no way I could cover them all in just one tour. So be sure to go online and check out the aquarium's Learning Center, where you can find out tons of information about the animals living at the aquarium, and what you can do to help keep our ocean ecosystems thriving. The large ray soaring in front of our camera is an eagle ray, easily identified by its white spots and Pinocchio-like nose. There are currently only 2 of these rays living in the Tropical Reef Gallery, one male and one female. If you direct your attention to the viewing window, you'll see the largest species of shark living in Tropical Reef, the zebra shark. In spite of the bad publicity that large sharks get, the zebra shark is a gentle giant. Zebra sharks use their specialized jaws to hunt crustaceans, mollusks, and smaller fish. They are completely harmless to humans. That being said, some individuals can reach lengths of just under 9 feet long. We here at the aquarium would like to thank you for joining us on this 360-degree exclusive tour of our tropical reef habitat. We hope to see you soon at the Aquarium of the Pacific.